show your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright? We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, as y'all know, lately FYB J-Mane been on this push and peace wave that he's been doing, where he's trying to link with his ops and come together using his comedy to try and show the youth that they can stop the violence that's happening in Chicago. Recently, we seen him and Tay Savage come together and do skits, go live with each other, laughing and joking, despite J-Mane making accusations that once upon a time, Tay Savage allegedly shot at him before, being that they were ops. I've stated in previous videos before that just because J-Mane decided to peacefully bow out now and get money instead of beefing, it doesn't mean that the people he dissed are going to fall in line and just be peaceful as well now that he decided he don't want to diss anymore. Some people still feel a way about him dissing their dead family members or dead friends during a time where they were grieving them, and it's nothing that he could say or do that'll change how they feel about him. And in this case, Chief Keef happens to be one of them. Now, everyone's finding J-Mane to be entertaining these days, but Chief Keef isn't here for it at all, as J-Mane would explain that Chief Keef didn't want to sign his whoops. And by whoops, we mean the cereal that he's been promoting lately along with his press run. He claims that Chief Keef was asked to sign a box of cereal, but he declined and sent a picture back of his wrist, stating that Keef already got whoops. Here's what J-Mane had to say.
Hold on. I see T-Slick with the one eye on here. It different. T-Slick, I see you on the whoop. Why Chief Keef ain't saying the box, bro? Y'all over whooping. Y'all over whooping. A lot of y'all over whooping, bro. Y'all see me pushing peace with this box of cereal, bro. I need everybody to sign this whoop, bro. Y'all over whooping. We trying to get the cereal. We trying to get the city together. Like we getting this cereal together. It different. Stop whooping like that. We tell Chief Keef to sign the box. We tell Chief Keef sign these whoops. Y'all know what Keef sent back. He gonna send back his wrist. Talking about, I already got the whoops. Do your homework on what Chief Keef got on his wrist and tell us he already got the whoops. It's different when you're going against the kids. I'm trying to say the kids. With these whoops, bro. With these whoops. It's different.
Now, J-Mane says that Chief Keef and T-Slick is over there over whooping. They trying to get the city together and push peace, but Chief Keef and T-Slick is quote unquote over whooping. Then J-Mane says that he's trying to save the kids and they trying to, go against the kids pretty much by not signing the whoops. Now, I see what he tried to do there. He's basically making it seem like he's trying to push peace, but Keef and them are going against it by refusing to sign the box. And now what that does is make the public think that Keef and them are the bad guys. It makes, J-Mane look good. It makes it look like he's trying to push peace and people are trying to go against him. But a lot of people who's new to the drill culture may not know that these guys have a history and how deep the war between them really are. Chief Keef don't have to be buddy-buddy with FYB J-Mane if you don't want to. Not to mention, we got to remember that before J-Mane was pushing this so-called peace narrative, he was definitely one of the most disrespectful guys when it came to dissing his ops. And we can't forget the infamous No Exposing Me freestyle he did, where he dissed Fredo Santana and even did a video in the cemetery. He would go on and say, quote, "Say J-Mane, what you smoking on? 300 dead ops. Where the F is Fredo buried at so I can dig him up? Heard he overdosed on lean. Damn, wish I hit him up." Now, I've seen people in the comments, because we posted this to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _, and people said, well, Hookah, that's old. He's trying to push peace right now. They need to get over it, X, Y, and Z. But that's the thing. Like I said before, and I will continue saying, Just because you decided to be cool doesn't mean that your ops feel the same way. And I'm hoping that this pushing peace stuff isn't just another money grab. Because we seen him before when he acted like he was signed to Lil Durk and got all his money, say that he wanted to push peace, but then it came out that he lied and will do a video still talking about catching ops and etc, etc. You can't say you pushing peace, but then make music about your ops, whether it's directly or indirectly. King Yella did the same thing where he claims he was pushing peace, but then we see him making videos talking about what he'll do to this one and that one. It just don't add up. You know, if you're gonna push peace, you gotta show it through your actions, not just your words. And as far as Chief Keef not wanting to deal with FYB J-Man, it's understandable because we know who Fredo was to O-Block as a whole. You know, not only that, if I'm not mistaken, FYB J-Man also dissed Bloodshed, who lost his life and was Chief Keef's cousin as well. So to diss them in a song and even be in a cemetery shooting a video as well, that's just the ultimate disrespect, and there's people who haven't forgot that. So there's no forgiveness with them, and in this case, Chief Keef just decided not to deal with them. It just is what it is. You can't try to manipulate somebody to deal with you because you don't want to, beef no more. Some guys still holding grudges. Who knows? Everybody's not going to be on your type of timing when you decide to do whatever you want to do. Now, the good thing is about this whole push and peace movement is that we're starting to see other drill rappers such as Mimo 600 and JHE Ruger talk about coming together and making peace for the sake of the culture. Despite just a couple of months ago, they were on Clubhouse talking crazy to each other. And the history behind them are deep because allegedly, according to social media, it said that Scrap, who was Ruger's brother, is the one that drilled Mimo 600's little brother, Lil Steve. So to see these guys actually come together and put that aside, that's kind of interesting and dope more than anything. So like I said, let's see where all this stuff lead. But the moral of the story is that you can't expect everyone to move on your time just because you decide that you want to push peace when you was one of the main ops that was dissing. And he got to be careful because I'm pretty sure that some people still have a sour feeling about J-Man, and you just maybe never know. You may be thinking you pushing peace and you trying to get the ops to all come together, and the whole time you potentially lining yourself up to get backdoored. So I hope J-Man is moving pretty cautious. And to be honest with you, he don't need everybody. He don't need everybody to get on board. Eventually, once people start seeing progress, they'll start coming together themselves and follow suit because you now leading by example. Him coming together with Tay Savage is big enough, and they actually have potential to change things as long as they do it the right way, by staying focused, getting them negative friends out the way that try and deter you from what you're doing because you messing with the ops. By using your resources, by just a lot of things they can change if they do it the right way. I think if they do this right, they can pull it off and they really don't need to befriend anybody else. Tay Savage and J-Man's name is doing enough, and when you put them in headlines, it's enough to get people to start watching. So as long as they keep doing it organic and they doing it the way they doing it, they could potentially change the climate in Chicago. Alright, so y'all let me know what y'all think about this and how y'all feel about Chief Keef not wanting to push peace with FYB J-Man. Do J-Man really need anybody else at this point? Just let us know in the comments, man. He doing his own thing right now. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.